I want the chainsaws to stop, and to that end, the province of Manitoba is going to expropriate Lemay Forest and turn it into a provincial park.
Suddenly have an announcement like that today, right out of the blue, that I found out from the media, not even a courtesy call or anything like that. It's like, who's Wab Kinew representing? I live in Osborne Village. He's certainly not representing me.
A major milestone in the battle over Lemay Forest, as Premier Wab Kinew announced Monday that the province plans to expropriate this land and turn it into a provincial park. However, the land developer says they were never consulted and are furious over the decision. For months, tensions have been high over the fate of this 18-hectare parcel of land in St. Norbert. The forest, caught in a standoff between developers and conservationists, is believed to contain unmarked graves, including those of children from the Isle Richaud orphanage. The Manitoba Historical Society estimates over 3,300 children are buried there, sparking concerns that development could disturb these graves.
There's a reason why we're protecting this. It's not just because of the burial site, and it's not just because of the trees, and it's not because of the woodpeckers or the Canada warbler. This is also a sacred Indigenous site, and that has to be our responsibility to care for it.
Toshal Development Group recently moved forward with plans to clear the land for residential development, sparking anger from the community, Indigenous groups, and now Premier Wab Kinew, who announced Monday that the government intends to take action, claiming they exhausted all other avenues, including heritage and environmental legislation, but all have been met with resistance.
There are conservation interests, there are these historic cemetery interests, there's the public interest in the end. And we have exhausted a bunch of other potential remedies, and this is the one that we're arriving at now to serve the public interest.
However, the land's developer, John Winthrop, remains frustrated by the decision, expressing his anger at the lack of consultation from the provincial government. He stated that the landowner's intentions have always been to respect Indigenous cultural practices, with plans to preserve a portion of the land for ceremonies and a buffer around unmarked graves.
I don't believe the landowner is just simply going to roll over and give his land up. This is going to be punishing for the taxpayers of Manitoba. Expropriation is a costly, lengthy process that the taxpayers of Manitoba will be punished for going through.
While the developers have still not received approval for development, they were granted a tree removal permit by the city of Winnipeg in October of 2024. Winthrop says, as far as they know, that hasn't changed. The city did not respond to our request for comment. In Winnipeg, Mitchell Ringos, City News.